Game 13 of 48, and it's the battle of the aces, and both struggling. Randy Johnson against Dave Stewart. And we have Rickey Henderson back at the top of the lineup as the A's look to continue their winning ways after sweeping the Thrillers, and that's a lot of powder blue on the Spirit. We go top of the first. Will Clark standing in with a runner on second. Shades of the '89 World Series here. That one goes right up the middle. It's going to be Brady Anderson going home. And okay, throw to the cutoff man, kids. Paul Canseco standing in. The 2-0 pitch sends this one on a ride. And Dave Stewart, who gave up 5 home runs in his last start, gives up another here in the first of his next start. Mark McGwire with runners on first and second, 1 out. That's going to fall in and be good enough to score 1. It's going to be 3-1 as Dave Henderson stands in. Runners at the corners, 1 out, and looks at ball 1. That looked low, and so did that. Maybe I'm blind. Swing and a miss. And Henderson's retired. Tony Phillips' opportunity now. That's called a strike. That outside, inside, and okay. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Top of the second, we got Steve Finley with runners on first and second, 2 outs, and that's high, called a strike. Low, and that's gonna get through. Gonna be good enough to score at least 1, and the Spirit up 4-1 as Will Clark stands in with the runners at the corners. Fouls that one off, and fouls off 3, and swing and miss. And then has an absolute meltdown. He's still upset about the Bay Bridge series. Rickey Henderson standing in. Sends this one on a ride, and that baby is gone. Henderson's 4th home run of the season. 4-2 the score as Jose Canseco stands in. The 0-2 pitch. And he sends that one on a ride. That baby's gone. Canseco's first home run of the year here in Game 13. He's getting frustrated. How come I can't get 33 to go yard? Runners on first and second for Mike Gallego. 1 out here in the 4th, and that is caught at the warning track. Top of the order, it's Rickey Henderson swinging at the high fastball, and it's going to be caught at the back of the infield. We go bottom 5th. Tony Phillips with runners on first and second. 2 outs, and it's going right back to the pitcher, Randy Johnson, able to recover and throw him out. Rick Honeycutt about to throw his first pitch of the game to Will Clark with runners on first and second, and he sends it on a ride. Gone. Will Clark blows this thing wide open, getting revenge for that World Series 7-3 Spirit. Mark McGwire going to drive in a runner from third to cut the lead within 3, but we go to the bottom of the 9th. Rickey Henderson leading off, first pitch swinging against Roberto Hernandez, and he is aboard. Carney Lansford now waiting, and that's going to be good for a base hit. Henderson going to take off to third. It's going to be runners at the corners. Nobody out for Jose Canseco. That's high. That's a bit high. And going inside. Gets through. A's within 2 with the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate. Al Leiter is coming in for Hernandez. And it's Mark McGwire. Runners on first and second. First 2-0 pitch, and that might have been high, and it's definitely high in the sky. Caught in center field for out number 1, Dave Henderson now. That's called a strike, up and in. That's in. And Henderson walks the bases loaded, brings up Tony Phillips. Looks at strike 1. That one outside low. That's inside, and we swing at it and then called out. Terry Steinbach with the bases loaded. That's low, and so is that. Swings at it, and that's how the A's go down. Not clutch, to say the least. Dave Stewart struck out 13 batters and gets the loss. Shameful. Next up, Brad Radke against Mike Moore. Hope to see you there. Go A's.